What's going on, NFL fans? Welcome back to the J All Day Sports Show. I want to talk some football with you guys, specifically the Buffalo Bills, and I want to talk about the biggest mistake the Buffalo Bills organization and Brandon Beane did this offseason. It's not trading away Diggs. It's not letting Gabe Davis walk. It's not letting some of the leaders on the defense walk. It's what they did in the draft. And I actually like their draft picks. I like the defensive lineman they got, Carter. I like Keon Coleman. I think he's going to be a potential number one wide receiver. I like Cole Bishop, the safety from Utah. I like their picks. But there's one thing preventing the Buffalo Bills from getting to the Super Bowl. And that's the Kansas City Chiefs. That's Patrick Mahomes. That's Brett Veach. That's Andy Reid. So why in the world did Brandon Beane make a trade with the Kansas City Chiefs? Why? Trading up in the draft is like insider trading with stocks. There's a multitude of reasons why companies sell their own stock, but there's only one reason that they buy their own shares on the open market. That's because they believe the stock is going to go up. The same thing goes for a team that wants to trade up in the draft. They have their eyes set on a player that's going to change their franchise potentially. A game-changer player. And that's what the Kansas City Chiefs got in Xavier Worthy. The Buffalo Bills allowed Patrick Mahomes, Brett Veach, and Andy Reid to get Patrick Mahomes another weapon that could potentially be a star there for the next 5 to 10 years. Why? This team is your blockade to get to the Super Bowl. Why the hell would you give Patrick Mahomes more ammo? It makes no sense to me at all whatsoever. I don't care who you got. This trade was the Chiefs getting 28, 133, and 248, and the Bills getting 32, 95, and 221. Unless they hit an absolute home run moving up from 133 to 95 or 248 to 221, you're allowing Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs to get the fastest player with the fastest 40 time in combine history and a player, Xavier Worthy, who is already having amazing chemistry in camp with Patrick Mahomes. Brandon Beane, your job as a GM is to get your team over the Kansas City Chiefs hump and get to a Super Bowl. How is allowing them to get Xavier Worthy going to accomplish that? Please let me know in the comments below. Am I crazy? Am I blowing this way out of proportion? Or did I hit the nail on the goddamn head? I think Brandon Beane is a fool for making this deal, allowing Patrick Mahomes to get Xavier Worthy with Rashee Rice, Pacheco, Travis Kelce. I just don't understand under what planet you would make a trade with the Kansas City Chiefs to move up to get their guy, to allow Brett Veach to move up, to get a weapon for Andy Reid and that offense. Like, I just can't wrap my head around it. I don't understand it. I was doing my research today. That trade came across my desk again, and I was looking at it. I'm like, how the hell could Brandon Beane make this deal? And that is the biggest mistake that the Buffalo Bills made this offseason, is making a trade with Brett Veach and the Kansas City Chiefs to allow them to draft Xavier Worthy. It's going to come back to bite them in the ass. I don't like what the Bills are doing. They're not going to beat the Chiefs. They're just not going to. And giving them another weapon is just another reason why the Buffalo Bills are never going to win a Super Bowl for the foreseeable future. Like and subscribe. Let me know in the comments below. Am I crazy or do I nail this one? Let me know. Subscribe.